I've got most of me down in the Lazerette, the rudder room of this boat. You can see the sign right there with the equalizer hose. This is the equalizer hose, and you can see that blue valve is closed. This hose goes over to the starboard tank that equalizes the fuel level in this tank on port with the fuel level on the starboard tank. Before we move over there, look at this yellowed, formerly white sewage hose. This valve is closed. That's the sewage overboard discharge pump. The red and blue hoses go to the aft deck shower, hot and cold water. Aluminum fuel tank. You can see the rudder post there for the port rudder post. And you can also see the silver ramrod for the steering system. I've got my yellow socks in the way. Let me turn around. Look down here. This is the trim tab hydraulic control module. And you can see the bilge pump is around the bilge pump. The rectangle is the high water alarm. And then the other rectangle further down there in the bilge is the float controller for the bilge pump on and off. Pull it back up a little bit. On my right foot, right here, this black piece is the Simrad autopilot controller that tells the autopilot which way the rudders are pointed. The blue one next to it is the analog needle gauge on the dashboard to tell you which way the rudders are pointed. And looking over here to starboard to my right, you can see the other valve is in the off position. Leave them off when the tanks or the boat is unattended. Up at the top you can see the fuel pickup and the fuel return. Let's look a little bit more forward. There you can see the starboard rudder post has got a slow leak. Boat just came out of the boatyard. We'll want to have that addressed. And further forward you can see the sewage tank for the aft master cabin. And my left foot here with my yellow sock. That is the control on and off lever to turn on the sewage tank overboard discharge pump that goes overboard through that white hose through that valve. So here we are. When I get out of here, we'll have the owner come down and we'll point things out. Always a lot of fun when you have to get big guys in little places.